It's a lovely Friday, so let's play a dating sim today with RPG shooter Starwish. An RPG shooter, dating sim, mixture kinda game. Developed by Anonymous D Studios and released in 2011. Can we find love? I surely hope so. I'm Demoblah, and welcome to Flash Friday. Well, this is a loaded game, so we'll see how far we can get in a reasonable amount of time. But let's get going. Normal. A short time ago, in a galaxy not far from here, with the advent of faster-than-light travel, the Galactic Federation quickly formed as a government body spanning over dozens of planets. The free exchange of ideas led to many advancements. Free trade brought about many marvels never before seen. However, as with any golden age of free trade, there would always be pirates. What began as a loose collection of rebels soon organized into powerful groups. As the Federation military increased, so too did the number of dissatisfied Federation planets who would support pirate activity. Over 7 star systems, 7 pirate lords emerged. Banded together, the coalition of pirates possessed a military presence even greater than the Federation. Recently, however, a ruthless, efficient captain rose through the ranks of the Federation. By her command, she successfully crushed 2 pirate lords. The other 5 have since gone into hiding. Somewhere, something far more sinister lurked, and war would be the least of their concerns. Our story begins on this humble little planet. Oh, you're here. I ran out of time for the text. It has been ages since I've had a visitor. Welcome. I've been waiting for you. All you can see is white. Yeah, all I can see is white. Strange. Perhaps your eyes are not accustomed yet. Accustomed to... It's probably for the best. My beautiful radiance would blind anyway. I sense your doubts. Yes, that's a certain amount of confidence. No one ever believes in me. Admit you're the only one who's come to visit in so long. No, you're not dead. Yet. This isn't the afterlife if that's what you're concerned about. Let's just say this is the end of time. This is where all has gone to and all shall be. You will end up here someday, well, in addition to right now. It's a somewhat embarrassing story how I arrived here. Long ago, my heart was broken. At what point did I ask for your whole life story? Since then, I've been left adrift here for eternity. Okay. Listen to me, Ramble. That's enough about me. I'd like to ask you some questions if you don't mind. Sure, I have a lot of questions. These are all hypothetical. I find that answers are subject to change over time, just as people are. When growing up, how did you often spend your time? Reading books, playing games, engaged in sports. I'd say playing games. What sorts of foods do you enjoy consuming? Sweets, spicy, anything. I'm pretty much anything, I think. What academic subject do you like the most? Math jockeys? Science? The art of language? Not good with language. I guess science? What quality do you seek most in a person? A fair, challenging mind, a kind heart. Someone who will be with me to the bitter end. I think a kind heart is pretty good in a person. What is it you cannot stand? Deceit to your fellow man or woman? Apathy, caring for nothing. Pettiness over the most trivial things. Ooh, sometimes I feel pretty apathetic. I think deceit can lead to a lot of issues. Like, look at every movie where someone just doesn't say something. If one had to perish, who would it be? I would give my life. My soulmate would never let me die first. Someone in my immediate family. Ooh. Who do you care about most? You, your loved one, or that family member? I guess I'll just sacrifice myself. What gives life meaning, if anything? Without love, life is not worth living. A sense of purpose gives goals to strive for. There's no meaning to life. All that will remain is cold, frozen space. I'm vibing with it. I'm vibing a little bit too hard to not click. What do you want for the future? Peace, so that future generations will not know the terrors of war. Prosperity for those who deserve and strive for it. Long life and many experiences that come along with it. Peace is really nice. Prosperity is also good. But it's interesting that it says who deserve and strive for it. How do you deserve prosperity? We'll say peace. Do you find me annoying? Yes, why am I answering these questions? Don't care? No, this is kind of fun actually. It is kind of fun. Will you get up already? Huh? Will I get up already? We'll meet again someday. Deuce. A voice. I heard a familiar nagging voice. I was freezing cold too. Deuce, Deuce, get up. It was the worst feeling to wake up to, being cold and tired. Oh, buzz off. It's like 4 a.m. I know. I'm exhausted too, but this time it's important. Please, you don't often hear me pleading. Except for every other day when you scream my head off when I get injured or when I eat your food. Not that I say that out loud. That's true. What's the emergency? Earlier, we received an unknown encrypted transmission. The transmission was interrupted when the captain identified a Federation assault force heading in our direction. They'll be on us in... Well, sounds like they're on us. What the? How did they manage to get this close? I don't know. We were surprised too. We've already started the jump sequence, but we didn't have enough time to discharge. This was the worst case scenario. It took several minutes to start a jump, and we would be sitting ducks under full-scale assault. These Federation bastards. Alright, head out there to buy us some time. No! Our orders are to evacuate. The captain and I know what you're thinking. This is not the time for heroics to prove how macho you are. This is an overwhelming, close-range attack without immediate escape. The evacuation shuttles are the best course of action. Surrender, of course, is not an option as the death penalty is assured for our line of work. Ever since I lost Dad, the lack of starship engineers has made repairs difficult at best. Can't keep running much longer and our supplies are running thin. That's true. The feds have been pursuing us aggressively lately. They must really want us out of the picture. Alright. We're losing time. Oh, it's him. Alright, we're losing time. Get your stuff and go. Good. The shuttles will be leaving shortly. Our shields should hold to allow for a full evac before the mothership is destroyed. Okay, head to the shuttles. I'm going to go help the crew escape. Don't do something stupid like you always do. And don't you go putting people to sleep with your tranks. One time, you promised me you wouldn't bring that up. Hey, stop pushing me. Good. She's gone. Sorry, Tessa. I'm not letting them destroy our home. Gotta get to the hangar. He's doing heroics. Good. My ship's still here. I'm surprised no one has flown it out for evacuation yet. A drunk panda. That's because I was expecting you several minutes ago. Swig, what's the situation report? Pretty grim. The firebolt is almost here. What? The Federation sent the firebolt at us? What's wrong? You sound scared. That thing could besiege a planet. Yep. Armed with beamer attack ships, anti-plasma cannons, and countless other guns. Personally, I'd love to play with their weapon arrays. Screw it! We've got nothing to lose if our home is lost. My thoughts exactly. Suit up. Our jump drives are still counting down. We may still have a chance. Keep them busy for about 5 minutes. I'll stay in the mothership to pick up anything that gets by you. Most of the shuttles have evacuated. We'll meet up at the rendezvous point after the jump. Roger that. I owe you one, Swig. Buy me a cold one, and we'll call it even. Damn it, Deuce! I told you not to do this! Sorry, Tessa. This may be the last time you'll get to see my ugly mug. Deuce, Cut transmission. Hate me all you want. Mare is currently leading a separate assault. Why did it have to be Mare? Face it, friend. Mare outclasses you in every way. Yeah, don't remind me. In any case, we're up against the most powerful ship in the known galaxy. Got a transmission from Tessa. She says, good luck! No, she didn't, you liar. She's probably screaming your ear off to stop me. Come on, Skyfish, fly, one last time. I'm Captain Neferetti of the Federation flagship fireboats. As per Federation law, piracy is punishable by death without trial. Your execution will be swift. Yeah, up yours too. Okay, WASD to drive around. Move, fire your beam with space. Use overdrive bar to make a mega beam and change weapons. Great, let's go. Here I am, Mr. Fighter, shooting some good old guns. Auto fire is definitely on, so I only have to worry about dodging and changing weapons, I guess. Experience, Scott. Activate overdrive. Big weapon. Huge weapon. Uh-oh. I may have shot it a little too early. Okay. We're not doing very hot. We're doing very unhot, we could say. Oh, baby. That's a lot of bullets. That is quite a lot of bullets. Mission failed. Doots. I'm hit. I'm caught in the planet's gravity well. I can't escape. Turn around. I can fire a shot to detonate one of your rocket packs. The resulting explosion might sing you out of there. Come on, heap of junk, turn! No good, the controls aren't responding, including ejection. Yes, you still owe me a drink. Like one of those savvy movies I used to watch as a kid. That moment, a laugh flashed before my eyes. While a Skyfish was capable of atmospheric flight and even underwater travel, the moment, it was fitted for space combat. I turned to look outside the cockpit. Just as the firebolt finished charging its weapons batteries, the mothership managed to jump just in time. Breathed a sigh of relief, knowing our home would be safe, even if it was just a little longer. This is it. This is how my life ends. Sailed down the skies, I saw masses of something strange. Feathers? I could feel my consciousness slipping. Oh, my head. I landed in a farm. Bad enough I have a splitting headache, but what's with all those loud noises?
Hello? Anyone in there?
Oh, thank goodness I could use some assistance.
Hold on. Can you open your cockpit?
Yeah, I got it. Thanks. Who are you?
Aren't you the one trespassing? How about introducing yourself first?
Gladly. I'm Deuce, best pilot this side of the system.
Sorry, I've never heard of you.
Surely you've heard about the first person to navigate the asteroid field?
Oh, I've heard of such a pilot. I think his name was Mare?
Mare's name is known down here too. Anyway, I introduced myself. Now, who are you?
Right. My apologies. My name is Ginny. I work at Farmers Mechanics a few blocks from here. If you don't mind my saying, your spacecraft is amazing.
Are you kidding me? It's a lump of coal right now. I don't even know how I managed to survive that impact with all my controls locked. I think you killed a bunch of birds or something on the way down.
You should count your lucky stars then. So where are you headed?
I need to get in contact with my home. As it's going down, I saw the mothership jump, so it should be safe. Unfortunately, they're well out of comm range, and I don't think I can get this heap of junk space-worthy again without a starship engineer.
You really wish to fly once more?
Well, not to let you harm that craft again. Hey, it's not like it's my fault. I was shot by Yes? Never mind, forget I said anything. I'd say there are Federation Type 2 plasma burns. Opposing the Federation suggests you must be pirates? Gonna turn me in? Of course not. You've done me no harm. I shall extend the same courtesy to you. Oh, well, thanks, I guess, though a little naive. So is there a starship mechanic around these parts? I'm afraid the only mechanics around here for, farming implements. Where's the closest city, then? Fortress City is about half a day's train ride southwest of here. I doubt you could get clearance for engineers to look at that, with being pirates and all. Oh, I really am in the middle of nowhere, aren't I? What about friends on the surface? Spent all of my time in space. I don't know any surfacers. Would it be alright if I took a look at it? A farm girl grease monkey like you knows about trans-atmospheric propulsion? Well, no, I just wanted a peek. Yeah, I'd rather not tinker around with the engines while they're still extremely volatile. Fair enough. You look exhausted, though. I'll go get some blankets and medication to reduce your pain and swelling. You can sleep in the bar just next door. It's not the most hospitable of places, but we shouldn't move you around too much in your condition. Tomorrow, I'll take you to the station to the city. I have to get up early if that's alright with you. Yeah, thanks for the help. I really appreciate it. Head was still spinning from the whole ordeal, but I was grateful I somehow managed to survive the crash. Ginny promptly returned with the meds and blankets. She later brought me dinner, and we chatted about our vastly different lives. Explained to her how we conducted piracy. We went around salvaging debris and providing services to those who couldn't afford licensed Federation services. I was surprised at how polite and friendly this farm girl was. Ginny was generous enough to wait by me until I fell asleep. Guess surfacers weren't a bad lot. Of course, they didn't have to put up with being hunted like animals by the Federation. Or... What is that sound? Seems to be coming from my ship!
How can you be so careless? Oh, this is impressive, though. I should save that.
Hey, whoever you are, you better not be scrapping my ship. Ha! Like the wind, the invader dashed off into the darkness. Couldn't possibly give pursuit in my condition. Skyfish looks alright. Can't see anything out of place. Come to think of it, looks better than before. Just needs a few more parts. What's this? Platinum air. It's Ginny. I know it. It's Ginny! The next day. Ugh! Feel awful. How do surfacers sleep like this? What? If it's not the loud noises, it's the straw sticking to my back. It's not the fact that you had to wake up in the middle of the night because you heard loud clanking. Fortunately, I feel well enough to walk.
Oh, you're up. Here, I made you some breakfast.
Ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Eek! Don't go eating it all at once, you'll get sick.
Recommend chewing your food first. Sorry, I'm desperate for nourishment.
I'll take that as a compliment. The train arrives in an hour, so we best hurry.
Before that, I wanted to check my ship.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. We must make haste.
Hold up. The engines are working again. In fact, the ship is operational?
Huh? It is?
Do you know anything about this? The ship seems fully repaired.
Well, it doesn't quite look repaired.
Sure is. The diagnostics say it's ready to go.
That's not right. We should still go to town for some spare parts at least.
No, I think it's in pretty good shape. Thanks for all your help. I'm gonna take off.
No, don't! The thermal regulator is completely worn. You'd vaporize well before you reach the exosphere.
Ha! So it was you.
Hey, the diagnostics are still showing many errors. You've lied.
Well, yeah, that's what you get for sneaking off at night to work on my ship. Did a pretty good job on this. Don't even need a mechanic from the city.
I figured you might have had peace of mind having a certified city mechanic take a look at it. Still need to go to the city for a few new regulators and other parts.
Sorry for doubting you earlier.
No, I apologize for working on your ship even though you asked me not to. Can't help myself around machines.
You know, considering your talent, why work on farming tools when starship engineers are in high demand?
Oh, I failed certification.
You failed? But you practically rebuilt this overnight.
Too embarrassing. Maybe one day I'll tell you about it. Anyway, I'll have your ship done by tomorrow, then you can get back to your girlfriend.
That's great. Wait, girlfriend?
Oh no, how could you forget dearest Tessa?
What? How do you know about Tessa?
I listened to your transmission logs. You cut her off for transmission because you didn't want to hurt her, didn't you?
She's just a friend I've known since we were kids.
Stop snooping. It was rude of me, but I know I can trust your good nature. She worries greatly for you.
But like she'd rather I'd not make her job harder. All she does is scream at me.
I see. Oh, we should get back to the train quickly to pick up those parts. Afterwards, we should check out the new store for reinforced panels and then...
Okay, we'll be shopping for hours. How did I get into this mess? Dude, you attacked a mothership. Or you attacked a ship attacking your mothership.
Can't be helped.
Are you serious? Those were 3 months worth of pay each.
Sorry, Mr. Deuce. It appears they were targeting your weapons. I mean, just look at them.
Nothing but cinder and twisted metal. Deadeye's gonna kill me.
I believe your defenses were slightly compromised as well. You'll require a new shield generator and armor plating when you get back.
Great, this ship is basically bare bones, and I broke from all the shopping we did.
All I can do here is make it space-worthy. With the crew and proper materials, I think I can add useful modifications to your design.
Alright, let's get life support up and running again.
Close your eyes.
I know what the surprise is. We've been working on it the whole day.
Oh, fine. Take the fun out of it.
Thanks, though. I can finally head back home.
Sounds like you really miss it. What's it like up in space? What?
Say, do you know anything about jump drives?
A little. May I ask why?
I could really use an engineer.
Your pause sounds fishy. Don't tell me you have some curse that kills your engineers.
No, nothing like that. Well, never mind. Forget I said anything. I wanted to brand you a pirate, and we almost lost our home the last time, so not much job security.
No, I'd love to come. It sounds like you're pressed for help.
Won't you miss home?
It's true I miss the friends I made here, but it sounds like you're in dire need of an engineer.
Just want to play with our toys.
You got me. Just let me go pack my things and bid farewell to the old codgers at work.
Really making a big decision just off of like less than a day. Great, we're off. Have you flown before? Sort of. Not quite in a personal craft though. Expect some heavy G-forces. We'll need to secure you tightly.
Okay, like this?
Yeah. As you can tell, this wasn't meant for 2 people. She positioned herself neatly in my lap. I swear, this is for the benefit of the ship. I'll never forget this refreshing scent of pine, though. Okay, getting some action in.
Deuce,
the old dog. We knew you'd be back.
Oh, be quiet, Swig. You were the one who said he was gone forever.
Hey, I was drunk at the time.
Like, that's a surprise.
Hey, nice homecoming. Just get the hatch doors open, I'll be in shortly.
Right. Hey, who's that you got there?
Oh, guess what? I got us a new engineer.
Really? That's great. I'll get you guys prepped for entry.
Inside the mothership. Take off your clothes.
What?
It's sterilized contaminants coming from the surface.
Okay, but here in front of you?
I'll turn around if that makes you feel better.
Oh, okay.
Dose! Oh, hey, you're here already.
Miss, you can put your shirt back on. I don't know what this lad has been telling you, but we run sweeps without the removal of apparel. Oh my gosh.
Deuce, that's really messed up, man. Some doctor you are. Wasn't there some oath you had to take about doing no harm?
It's okay. I've taken my shirt off many times for Mr. Deuce. Said you brought in an engineer, not some floozy. My apologies. I fear Mr. Deuce's devious sense of humor has rubbed off on me. Truth, I'm envious of the relationship you two share.
It's not like that.
Yeah.
Douche means nothing to me.
Is that too much trouble? May I get a tour of this fine vessel? Sounds good. Let's scram. Deuce! What am I gonna do with him? This is sickbay where Dr. Tess works. Despite occasionally trying to hack on my head, she's pretty good at what she does. I see. She doesn't look like the pirate type, though. Yeah, we both sort of drifted into this business. A lot has to do with her parents. Let's get the details from her sometime. This is engineering, also where we store our fighters. Ginny, where'd she go? A residence chamber. I've always wanted to see one. Let me take this far, see what's inside. Hey, don't touch that. You're not even officially working here yet. Oh, this won't do. Who put the limiter so close to the phasic shield? That just loses efficiency to interference. Are you listening to me? Oh, but this is ingenious. I never considered a triple condenser array. Hey, I'm being pulled away. Stop your gawking. I need to introduce you to the rest of the crew. Oh, come on. Here's the cafeteria. Every crew member at some point eats here. Someone I'd like you to meet. Hey, Johnny. Oi, Deuce. Heard you got banged up pretty bad. Deadeye's gonna be furious for losing those weapons. Word got out that quick. Small ship, large gossip. And who's this young love? I'm Ginny. Did you just say, must be hearing things. Pleasure to meet you, Ginny. Must be destiny that brought us together. Mr. Deuce, is it alright if we go elsewhere? Huh? Sure, I guess. Don't mind her, Johnny. She's a little shy. Stop by any time, you two. Just picked up a new recipe for spaceship. Ciao. I apologize for my rude behavior. I felt a bit uneasy there. Must be his eyes. I think he likes you. Despite his appearance, he's a person to go to for advice or just chat around. I suppose. Huh? Oh, pardon me. Swear to God, I'd like to introduce you to Ginny, our new potential engineer. What's the thrust output of the engines on this ship? I didn't get a good look at them, but if I shift the inertial stabilizers a few notches, we should achieve a greater velocity without really sacrificing your safety. During manufacturing, extra safeguards are employed out of fear of misuse and ensuing litigation. I like this one, Deuce, and with a name like Good Booze. Treat her well and have many children together. Here, have one on the house. Why, thank you. Ginny, don't drink that. Swig, your drinks are like 1,000 proof. I'm okay. I really like this one. Next time I'll send you some gin. Keep it. I'll talk to you later. Hey, who's that? That's Mare, the bounty hunter. Hate to admit it, but Mare's pretty good. Never says anything though. Hey Mare, take off the helmet. See? Let's go to the weapons lab. Introduce you to another shady crew member. Go away. I said go away. It's me, Deuce. What did you do to my beautiful laser prototypes? Ginny, did I, Ginny? Don't you change the subject. Nice to meet you, Ginny. Those lasers cost a fortune in development fees. Yeah, I know. I'll be doing some raid shortly, so keep your goggle on. Anyway, we're heading to the bridge. Anything you need. No, get going. You're disturbing my work. Send my regards to the captain. So that was Deadeye, our arms specialist and developer. Every day she tries to cook up some new weapon or improve an existing one. She certainly is excitable. Only when it comes to weapons. The bridge is this way. We're going to meet the captain. Captain Oracle, I have a new recruit. Ah, how do you do, Miss Ginny? Please forgive the brashness of some of our crew, particularly Commander Deuce. Oh, not at all. He's all bark and no bite. Captain Ginny! Deep down, he enjoys being teased like that. So please feel free to pick on him at any time, Miss Ginny. Oh, just Ginny will do. Very well. I see you have great interest in engineering. We would be most honored if you could join us in our endeavors. I'd like to, yes. You're most kind, Captain. Please, call me Granny. I must warn you. Federation attack is highly likely within the next few days. I understand, Granny. I'd still like to serve. Very well. We have excellent accommodations for you.
If at any time you feel a desire to return to the surface, we will oblige. Thank you, Granny. Don't worry, Commander. I'll talk to Tessa for you. Wow, your captain is pretty nice. She places a lot of trust in us, so we do the same for her. You'll call her Oracle for nothing. Her hunches have saved our asses more times than I can remember. Here are your quarters. Looks like you can start on engineering tomorrow. Thank you. Look forward to working with all of you. Today would be the day our ship got its legs back. Was this action something I would regret? Only time would tell. So now we have locations. Finally, dating sim time. Okay, I have status. We're not going to deal with any of that for now. Looks like I can talk to people. Right now, let's talk to Johnny. Make me something I never ate before. How about some space crab fungus? It's all the rage. Never mind. Give me some coffee instead. Not as much. Here you go. Thanks, Johnny. Say, Johnny, why'd you want to become a pirate anyway? Interesting question. Where to begin? I suppose it sounded like a thrill. A thrill? What's the death penalty for a thrill? Isn't that the biggest thrill there is? Are you being serious or are you joking with me? I can't really tell. As with most things I tell you, there's a hint of truth to what I say. Not sure what to think. I just want to say it, don't take things too seriously. Life is too short to neglect the fun things in life. You know, I think you're the only person on the ship who's just here for fun. Well, I didn't say that's my only reason. Let's leave it at that. You're a strange one, Johnny. Let's see how Ginny's holding up. Hey there. Hey, there was Ginny. She seemed to be antsy about something. I wonder what she was looking for. Oh, Mr. Deuce, I meant to thank you for allowing me on the mothership, so thank you. You know, you can just call me Deuce instead of Mr. Deuce. My apologies, somehow I prefer calling you Mr. Deuce. Well, so how'd you like it in engineering? It's great! I get to play around with mothership's engine cores and come up with new module designs. You really like machines, don't you? Can't help it, they make you feel at home. Feel at home? I don't know, I just like creating and fixing things. It's almost second nature. I feel I can express myself through my handiwork. Sounds odd. To put it another way, why do you like flying? I guess I see what you mean. Flying feels natural to me, like I was born to do it. Guess now's a good time to ask then. Did you fail that Federation Starship Engineering exam? Oh, sort of fell asleep in the middle of the test. What? Couldn't help it. I was really tired that day. The farm is hours away from the city, remember? I don't believe it. Why not rent a hotel or something the night before? They're all booked. I wasn't the only one trying to get in, you know. Point taken. Say, you seem to be looking for something before I came here. Oh, that. I dropped a contact a short while ago. Wait, you wear contacts? Shh. I'm really sensitive about my eyes. Sorry, I bet you looking good in glasses, though. Really? Nope. Wow, Deuce. Hold it back a little bit. Oh, get out of here, you. I have work to do. Okay. Any tips for me, Johnny? First thing I'd do is get some new weapons. You'd get more bang for your buck, so to speak. Once the price on weapons becomes prohibitive, you may wish to consider installing some modules over at the hangar. Oh, and on an unrelated note, you can max allocate stats and mods by holding Shift, then clicking. It's great to know. Shift, click. Very, very easy to do. Okay, weapons first. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hey, Deadeye. How are things in the lab? Hectic as ever. We're scrambling to redesign the prototype weapons that we originally installed on your ship before you know, fried him. Hey, it's not like I had control over that. The feds were specifically targeting my weapons. At this rate, it'll take days to get back to where we left off. I've already got some new ideas I'm dying to try out. You're the only one who doesn't seem afraid of the possibility of our weapons backfiring. Oh, that's her saying that. Wait, what? It's been a while since you used our shop, so here's a refresher. Our selection of weapons varies each day, so it's more than possible you won't find what you're looking for. Take note of that. When you upgrade an existing weapon, your old one is not refunded. I'll never offer you a downgraded weapon, so if you want to increase your chances of a higher level weapon, you should upgrade often. It's
Since you might not find a weapon you want, you may wish to consider buying weapons that are available. Thanks, Deadeye. Let's see what you got. Okay. We got lots of machine guns and bombs. Well, I don't have enough for any of it. That's very good. I do have enough for a module. Okay, great. And let's upgrade my offense. Maybe a bit of my agility. Okie doke. Let's go into the skies of Sid. Looks like my weapons are doing a good amount of damage, considering I didn't buy anything. Great. Uh-oh. Not the most efficient. I missed a whole group of enemies there. Luckily, it seems like it's not a big deal. Oh, these are things. I can't get through that. Oh no. I didn't realize I'd have to dodge, like, planet stuff. Okay. All good. I'm a great flyer. Nothing like, way better than, Mare. Not fair that they can fly through the land even though I can't. Great. Ah, those are bombs. Didn't realize. So I could probably drop a bomb on that there turret. Oh, there's my aim. Great. These turrets are mighty tough. That is an upside down mountain. That is not how mountains work. What in the world? This is some weird landscape. Also, I thought we were in space, so I'm a tiny bit confused. But just try not to think about it a little too much. Cash! That's a good time. Okay, mothership's approaching. Get ready for my overdrive. Zoosh. Doing all good here. Seems to be a relatively predictable pattern. Ooh, that was a little close. We are still solid. There we go. Super clean, boss. Nice. Tons of experience. Got enough cash to upgrade my weapons next time. Why in the world were there so many Federation drones down there? That is indeed strange. I found it difficult to predict their movements. Must be related to the surprise Federation attack on us. Couldn't figure that out either. Find it curious they would concentrate so many at that site. Oi, Granny, check out the news report on the planet. After depositing an overwhelming number of drones throughout the planet, the Federation flagship Firebolt has left to return to the Federation capital. Drones have been seen over numerous parts of the planet, from tropical zones to Arctic areas. Federation officials have described this as an effort to deter piracy on this planet. Flying in Federation zones is not advised. Unauthorized vehicles in flight will be shot down without warning. Furthermore, Fortress City is now in lockdown. Again, officials mention this is what is going on. I highly doubt these are anti-piracy efforts. It's like they're trying to hide something in all those sites. Think they're trying to protect something? No, I suspect they're searching for something. What makes you say that? They haven't sent nearly the full extent of their defense force here. They wanted to guard something important. They'd likely have to keep the Firebolt here.
Still, be on guard. It appears they've deployed specialized guardians to defend each site.
Looks like they're all unmanned at least. I could probably salvage loads of scrap from them.
Keep an eye out for anything new. Please take a breather, Commander. You'll need your strength for tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks, Captain.
Deuce, your birthday's coming up.
Oh, please, not this again. It's a month away.
So what'd you like this year? A new jacket?
After year I tell you I don't want anything.
I remember a time when you used to make these huge wish lists for every occasion.
Yeah, when I was like 10. I think we're a little old for that.
There's nothing wrong with wanting a little gift at least.
Fine. Give me some socks or something.
Stop asking for socks. Keep making that request and then you don't wear them, even my hand-knit ones.
Fine, give me a scarf.
What?
Don't give me that. I can't believe I'm having this conversation. Look.
Oh, Mr. Deuce and Miss Tessa. What are you guys talking about?
Nothing at all.
His elf's birthday is coming up next month, and all he's asking for is clothing he won't wear. Sounds a lot like someone I once knew on the farm. He'd gladly help others a lot, but when asked for what he wanted in return, he asked for gifts for little meaning. Because his own way of saying, I'm already happy being with you. Gifts cannot express the joy I feel, so anything you give means a lot to me.
I don't think I'm that guy. Sometimes people just don't care about such a meaningless day.
I think it's less about the meaning and more about the bonding, if that makes sense.
Or it could just be another ploy for corporations to feed the masses their merchandise.
Well then, they did a fine job. I already have an idea of a gift for you.
Ah, not you too.
I have an idea for a gift too. Thanks, Ginny.
Great. It's about bonding, eh? Guess I really never thought about it that way.
Oh, guess what? Come to engineering and I'll show you something.
What is it?
Finished the module system for this snail. You can buy modules at any time and we'll install or uninstall them.
It's great. Well, what's the snail?
It's the name of my ship.
Wow, they gave you a ship. Let's see it.
There.
What's this? I only see my skyfish.
No, it's the snail.
Hey, what the? There's a giant snail painted on my ship.
Ah, I love my snail.
What the heck are you talking about? Don't go around defiling my ship.
She's my masterpiece.
Listen when I'm talking to you.
Forget it. She's in daydream mode.
My beautiful ship. Why did you stop her?
Hey, down in engineering, she outranks me. Besides, she seemed really happy about it.
Of course she does, but it's not hers.
I'll leave you three to a bond.
The snail is not a person. Great, now I'm calling it the snail. Ah, Swig left. Hey, Ginny, did you make up the story about the guy who didn't care about gifts?
No. Why would you think that?
Oh, well, what ended up happening to him? Not that I think I'm like him or anything.
Well, on his 17th birthday, I wanted to give him a meaningful gift. However, earlier that day, I didn't know his sister had died from pneumonia. I was really depressed. I thought he was just playfully moping around, so I handed him my present anyway like an idiot. He didn't even open the box. He smashed the gift I made for him with a disappointed scowl on his face. How could I blame him? I lost a family member, but I wasn't there to console him. I ran away. I couldn't face him after feeling like I did something terribly wrong. I was insensitive to his feelings. I wanted to apologize for years, but I was too scared to bring myself to do it. I never really talked much afterwards.
I'm sorry to hear that. You shouldn't blame yourself. I think that on that day, when he saw you running and crying, he felt like he lost two sisters.
I suppose I haven't thought of that. Though in that case, it's still my fault for running away.
Well, I didn't mean it like that. Just trust me, I'm sure he'll be more than happy to make up for lost time.
Did something like this happen to you?
Well, I suppose I haven't been all too kind to the presents that Tessa has given me.
I see. Well, don't break her heart. She just wants to do something nice for you.
What? Tessa? She's got a heart of stone. I've never even seen her cry since she lost her parents.
I think she tries to act strong in front of you. She's quite attentive to other patients.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's because I drive her up the wall. Well, thanks for sharing your story with me. Didn't mean to bring up something depressing.
Oh, anytime. I was enlightened as well.
Huh? Is that Mare and Johnny?
Ha ha ha! That's a good one! Catch you later.
What was that all about?
Just chatting with the crew. Should be getting back to the cafe though. I saw Swig heading there. He might drink me out of business.
But you and Mari didn't say anything to each other.
Sure we did. If you're lucky, you might get to hear the joke too.
As usual, I can't tell if you're pulling my leg or not.
Don't read too much into it. You'll see things more clearly.
Yeah, whatever. Had a long day, I'm gonna go take a nap. Might swing by the cafeteria later.
Take it easy, mate.
Looked like everyone was in good spirits in spite of how close we were to losing our home yesterday. Firebolt left today after depositing many unmanned scouts. It seemed like the feds might be searching for something down on the surface. What could be of interest on the surface? We raided and scanned that planet plenty of times. There's nothing unique to the world. Questions filled my head, but I was too tired to answer. Feet. Went to my closet, put on an old pair of socks that Tessa made for me. They were surprisingly warm.
Well, what is in the planet for us to find? That is for you to figure out. Also, will you learn that Tessa is just a tsundere? I don't know. That is also for you to find out. Check it out, RPG shooter Starwish. Of course, link will be in the description down below, along with other games by Anonymous D, though they don't have anything else in the series because this is huge. Tons of story, tons of content. I hope you get the time to check it out yourself. And hey, as always, I hope life treats you swell. Toodles!